PGB Gabagi.
Sorry, I don't know what to.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to spook you into saying something. I'm actually just enjoying the game.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's good.
Man, I wonder how I'm supposed to get this fool. Well, it's a good thing I have a lot of dollars. I have a lot of monkey dollars. Oh, get. Oh, no. Oh, busted, but. Hey! Alright. Let's see. Alright. Smalls Noodle. We're gonna play the Bazaar.
We're gonna play the bazaar. Where are we gonna shop? How are we gonna shop? Who are we gonna shop? When are we gonna shop? How late it's gonna go and do what?
My shop is the shop I front. My front face is the front I shop. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, oh my god. So apparently these come out of only 2 holes? Come on. Oh, monkey. Get him. Okay. Now we need stuff over here. Sometimes I look at this, and little old foolish me is like, oh, is that like an actual monkey that they just like gave me gratis? Gratis to freeze. Oh my god, that looks like the cat from that Courage the Cowardly Dog show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my god, I need like more AI like sketches on TikTok where they're doing like a football game. Remember the one that was like it was like a football game and it was about like dropping the B words during World War II. Tom's down in fourth quarter now here in Hiroshima. Tom's reporting live on ground. Tom, and then Tom just like blows away. Remember that? You laughed so hard. I know. Smalls Little does this thing where she likes to cuddle up Squishmallows, and right now she's got a strawberry Squishmallow that's right on her shoulder like a little parrot. Oh, parakeet, tweet, tweet. Toot, toot.
Toot, toot. Cheep, cheep.
Oh, we need a dude up here. Alright, and then this one could probably be the most sensitive, so... Sweet. Now someone might say, hey, Ryan Sear, don't you do anything new and different in your things? Okay, fine, here. We will put the Iceman, and we will put... Actually, I'm just gonna put another... No, you know what? We'll put the darts right there. The weird... What is that called? Tack shooter. Cats and Soup's advertisement is so funny to me because later on as the commercial goes on, this cat keeps like running through all these like areas to like wake people up that are sleeping. It's like, wake them up! Shadow's new voice in Sonic Prime is amazing. Yeah, I mean, Shadow was never an edgelord, or, you know, love these Sonic Prime shorts. Not by...
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Shadow was, he was just kind of, he was kind of misrepresented. Because the whole thing is he's, you know, sort of this... He's got kind of a Knuckles thing going on with, like, you know, Dr. Eggman and the aliens. Because the whole thing is it's like, you know, the government, the One World Government, GUN, effectively goes and, you know, kills Maria or something, and then tries to get Dr. Robotnik off the Space Colony Ark because they're experimenting with, you know, creating this ultimate life form. And, you know, he does not have a good, like, impression and awakening into the goings-ons of like, government and stuff like that, and of humans. But, you know, of course, all along, he did like a human, who was Maria. And, he's sort of, you know, Kind of just a hurt and tricked kind of dude. Bloons Tower Defense ending, like, the recording cutting out like that reminded me that I guess you really can't summarize Shadow too well. Because the complexity of his character is such that he is a character who comes onto the scene feeling rather betrayed by humanity and untrustworthy, or distrustful because of how they hurt Robotnik and Maria. He, therefore, you know, is a little on the warpath trying to figure out his memories and having, you know, being good to those he once loved and stuff. And Sonic and his allies are like, hey, whoa, no need to kind of be like an anti-hero warpath character. We want to be your friends.
And that exit.
Man, this level is harder than I remember. Man,
Oh, it's all falling apart.
And I think later on, though, you know, there's this sort of rivalrousness and competition with Sonic and Shadow, because it's like, you know, they're both hedgehogs and they're palette swapped, and they are, you know, one is happy-go-lucky, very positive, and the other one is, you know, brooding. But they're both, you know, fast and agile, and they get the job done when they do their rev rolls and butt bounces on Eggman's mechs, and whatever else comes the world's way. And so, because there's kind of this fun, supposed to be allegedly fun, you know, rivalry between Sonic and Shadow, there ends up, you know, kind of being this sense of like, well, is Shadow actually kind of prodding and provocative with Sonic? Is he actually kind of like a bully? When people write him that way, it doesn't usually go very well, because they're like, Shadow is just a, you know, somewhat of a brooding anti-hero. He's not like interested in trying to be like,
Heh, Sonic, I'm gonna get you, Sonic.
I don't care.
And that exit.
Hey, we won! But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's a matter of Shadow effectively, and of course, you know, this is a simplification, but Shadow the Hedgehog effectively kind of has two different general sides to his personality in the story. One, he is someone who is rivalrous to Sonic, sort of countering. And then he is also someone who is, by himself, a brooding anti-hero who is very caring and of people, but distrustful of like authority. And lo and behold, because when you make Shadow too much of an edgelord, it's usually when he's sort of being rivalrous with Sonic and he's being all like, "Hey, Sonic, yeah, I'm the ultimate life form and you're not." And that sort of is kind of a weird, like, Sonic Bechdel test, effectively, where, like, Shadow's character always has to be in relation to Sonic. And that, I think, is what makes it so bad about him being an edgelord, or what makes the edgelord aspect so bad, is not that he's necessarily, you know, some kind of rough and tumble character, who is brooding and keeps to his own, and, you know, but more so that when his character gets defined by being for or against Sonic, you know, in like a sort of failing a Bechdel test kind of fashion. That's usually when Shadow is written poorly. And people feel it and they go like, oh my god, you know, he's being too edgy. And it's like, it's not that he's being too contemplative and brooding and, you know, distrustful of other people. It's more so that he's focused and written to be too hard as this abject counter to Sonic. That, I think, is what people don't like, because then that doesn't make him come to his own. Have to be his own character. But
Yes.
gotta love these YouTube shorts. What isn't too much Shadow's actually in it? Where there's big Shadow stuff. Yeah, looking at YouTube shorts right now, and of course seeing all this Sonic Prime stuff come up. This just happens too. It's great. Yeah, our friend the One True Blue hasn't talked about Sonic Prime in a little bit. I wonder what his takes are on that, and if I can get some One True Blue on here,